Hello, this is Zombie Warrior 88 once again. Now, as promised, I was going to do a tag video last week on my fan page on Facebook. If you have not liked my fan page on Facebook, the link will be in the description box down below. Now, as promised, I'm going to do a Q&A tag video this week. So here we go. For the month of October. This is going to be a 31-day tag video for the month of October. So here we go. Number 1. How did you get into watching pro wrestling? Well, when I was from September of 1998 through June 1999, I kept hearing the name Cactus Jack every Tuesday and Monday. Now, when I heard the name Cactus Jack, I was thinking to myself in the back of my mind, what kind of parent wants to name their child Cactus Jack? The more I hear it, the more I became intrigued by it. So on the last day of school in June of 1999, I asked one of my classmates what were they talking about, and one of them said pro wrestling. I was like, oh, okay. And obviously, I should have asked them when wrestling comes on. So the following school year, in September of 1999, I asked the same person again, this time, when does wrestling come on? And they said every Mondays and Thursdays at such and such time. So in the third week of September, I started watching wrestling. And the first wrestler that I saw coming out was on Thursday Night SmackDown. Stone Cold Steve Austin was carrying the WWF title to the ring to give to Triple H, who became the two-time WWF champion. And Stone Cold Steve Austin was the number one contender for Triple H's WWF title. Because a week or two prior on Monday Night Raw, or SmackDown rather, Vince McMahon defeated Triple H to become WWF champion. And a few days later on Monday Night Raw, he vacated it. And Triple H became a two-time WWF champion by winning the six-pack challenge. And that's how I started pro wrestling, which I've been watching for 14 years. Number 2. Who are your favorite wrestling legends and current wrestlers? Well, I have 4. 2 wrestling legends, and 2 current wrestlers. My 2 favorite legends are Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, and my 2 current favorite wrestlers are Damien Sandow, who's the current Money in the Bank winner for the World Heavyweight title, and Sheamus. Who are your favorite tag team and stables in wrestling? Oh, I have 3 favorite tag teams. Start with number 3. Bulldog Jesse James and K Quick, who is wrestling as R-Truth in the WWE. Number 2, the two-man power trip, which is both of them are singles wrestlers, which consists of Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And number 1 is the Brothers of Destruction, who is both singles wrestlers, Undertaker and Kane. My favorite stable in pro wrestling, the Ministry of Darkness and the New World Order. Number 4. What is your favorite moment in pro wrestling that sticks out the most? Oh, the Brothers of Destruction and Stone and two-man power trip. Brothers of Destruction were the World Tag Team Champions, and the two-man power trip held the Intercontinental and WWE titles, and they had a build up to where they had every title online. If Undertaker pins Triple H, he'll become Intercontinental Champion, and Kane will be WWF Champion. Same thing if Kane defeated Triple H. If he defeated Triple H, Kane will be WWF, the Intercontinental Champion, and Undertaker will be WWF Champion. However, if Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated either Kane or the Undertaker, they will become WWF Tag Team Champions and retain their singles gold. Same thing with Undertaker and Kane. If they defeated either Triple H or Stone Cold Steve Austin, they will also retain their tag team titles. Number 5. Which big three of wrestling do you prefer watching? WWF, WCW, and ECW, or WWE, TNA Wrestling, and Ring of Honor? That's pretty simple. WWF, WCW, and ECW. Number 6. Why? Well, more memorable matches and storylines. WWE, TNA, Wrestling, and Ring of Honor, not so much. Well, I can't say Ring of Honor because I've never seen a match from Ring of Honor, but I have seen a handful of WWE and TNA matches. Number 7. Do you watch anime, which is Japanese cartoons? Yes. Number 8. How did you get into anime? Well, I saw a trailer for Pokemon, which is like an ad for the red and blue versions of Pokemon, which I still have. Hold on. Which I still have right here. So last time I checked, it still worked. Number 9. Which anime do you watch at least once a year? Dragon Ball Z, Cowboy Bebop, and Outlaw Star. In fact, I still have my... I'll pick those up later. I still have the 2 DVDs from Cowboy Bebop. Unfortunately, I don't have Outlaw Star. And Dragon Ball Z. Which I don't have a handful of seasons. This was season 6. Which is the Cell Game Saga. Season 2, which is the Namek and Ginyu, Captain Ginyu sagas. Season 8, which includes the Babidi and Majin Buu sagas. And the Season 9, which is the final season of Dragon Ball Z, which includes the Fusion and Kid Buu sagas. I don't have any more seasons of those, but I am planning on buying some more down the road. Okay, number 10. Which anime would you like to see dubbed? Oh, that's easy. Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist. Um, which is about this uh, one kid named Ren, who who finds out that not only is he the son of of a human mother, but is the son of Satan as well, and that the religious Christians come together. And okay, right now, Blue Exorcist is still subbed in English with English translations and the text. Well, back to my question number 8. How to get an anime? I also watched another anime by the name of Battle Angel Leader, which I got from Blockbuster as a kid. At the time, it had English subtitles at the bottom, so do you have any championship belts? Yes, in fact, I have one, which is the WWE title from the Attitude Era. I know some people are like, oh, great Attitude Era. When will it end? Well, until WWE brings in a new era, which last time I checked, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley, have brought in a new era, so number 12. Have you seen Dragon Ball Evolution? Unfortunately, I have. What did you think of it? Too many plot holes. For example, Goku going to high school. Never happened in Dragon Ball. Goku falling for Chi-Chi. Again, never happened. Piccolo destroying the house that Grandpa Gohan was in. Never happened in Dragon Ball. Those are 3 examples. What was the last book? Oh, yeah. What was the last book that you read? The Road. It's a really good book, but it's also sad. It's about a father and son who have no names, trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. It's a really good book, but it's also sad. If you're interested in reading it, if you have read it, it's a really good book to read. Which film adaptation did you enjoy watching? Again, The Road. In the book, you only read about it, but you get a pretty good idea. With the film adaptation, you get a visual aspect of it as well. It makes it even sadder, you know. Which saw is God. There's this one guy who played Aragorn and from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Which film adaptation did you not enjoy watching? Dragon Ball Evolution. So far, that's the only movie that I've not enjoyed, which is really unfortunate. Which TV show did you enjoy watching as a kid? Easy, Goosebumps. Which I loved as a kid. I enjoyed reading the books, which I still have, by the way. Which TV show did you not enjoy as a kid? Animorphs, because as a kid, in my mind, it was way too similar to Goosebumps, and I refused to watch it when I was a kid. What is your favorite TV show now? Walking Dead. mostly because I love zombies and it's a great story to tell. If that makes sense, any. What is your least favorite TV show now? Oh man, Wife Swap. Uh, unless, well, depending on the episodes. No. For example, Celebrity Wife Swap. Uh, one episode had Dee Snider and Mick Foley. The other one had Ric Flair and Rowdy Roddy Piper. Just to name a couple. What TV show have you not watched but curious to watch? Freaks and Geeks. I've heard about it through Seth Rogen, who also starred in it. As a matter of fact, I've this past the hell this past July, like yeah, this past July, June or July, I've seen the movie This Is the End. You know, it's the first movie I've seen in almost 4 years that made me laugh really hard. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend watching it. Which movie have... No, wait. Yeah, I've confused myself. Sorry about that. Which movie have you heard that's good but curious to watch? Eraserhead and Videodrome, which I've heard it's really good, but it's also really weird. Uh, I believe I know Healthy 920 did a reaction video on Videodrome, but Eraserhead, I'm not too sure. I think he did. Um, don't quote me on that. Number 23. What are some of your favorite Jim Carrey movies? Number 23. Where's the other one? Bruce Almighty, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura. Which Dumb and Dumber 2 is coming out sometime next year or the year after that, which I am looking forward to watching, though they are much older. Number 24. Which horror movies do you watch every year around Halloween? Nightmare on Elm Street, hands down. All 8 films. Remember as a kid, he gave me nightmares. Then again, Grant had nightmares about Freddy Krueger as a kid. Speaking of Freddy Krueger, other than Freddy vs. Jason and Alien vs. Predator, which 2 horror icons are you interested in seeing fighting on the big screen? Well, when I was writing this question, I thought about Pinhead and Michael Myers. That would not work because it'll be way too similar to Freddy vs. Jason. And Leprechaun versus Chucky, it'll be interesting in first like 30 minutes of the fight, but it will get dull quickly. That's just my opinion. The only thing that I can see logically is Freddy teaming up with Pinhead to take on Jason and Michael Myers, and go on from there. So hopefully, it'll work out. Freddy and Pinhead versus Michael and Jason. Obviously, Freddy and Jason will get their rematch and on big screen, and hopefully turn into like a battle royale. I know there's a comic adaptation of Freddy and Jason already, which I've not read. Well, I've read like a few pages of one of the issues. It was a 5-part miniseries of the survivors of Nightmare on Elm Street and the children of the last surviving children of the parents that killed and burned Freddy to death. Number 27. When Trick or treating. Who did you go as when you were a kid? Oh man. I totally forgot who I went as a kid. But when I was 12 years old, I went as Scream from this Scream trilogy. When was the last time you went trick or treating? 13 years ago, I was 12 years old. Who did you go as? Scream. I remember that the mask smelled really rubbery and my face got really musky under that mask. And number 30, I should have, number 30, what are some of your dreams that you would love to accomplish? Well, I have three. I want to be an actor in Hollywood, I want to be a singer in my own band, and I want to be a pro wrestler. Number 31, I did not, ask anyone, but who are some of your favorite YouTubers that you enjoy watching? Vlog Race, Von Chant, and Most Extreme Wrestling that I enjoy watching, all for wrestling reviews and entertainment. Okay, so out of 31 tag videos, I've tagged 16 of them. Now, you don't have to tag your own subscribers. You can tag other subscribers that you have subscribed to, as well as people that you have subscribed to, or as well as your own subscriber. You can, let me rephrase that. You can tag your own subscribers and tag the people that you're subscribed to. Okay, start with number 1. Vlog Race, Most Extreme Wrestling, Von Chant, all 3 members, Vic Boss, Paul Holden, and Dan McCann, all together in one video. The Wolf X1VP, F1 True Wrestling, Big Al 2K6, Random DCE, Healthy 920, Boogie 2988, Official Guitarist and the Ghoul, Rancher and Shades, The Stuff Show, Must Destroy All, Reggie Vlogs, Skeletor, and number 16, Alpha Omega Sin. Alright, I will have the questions in the description box down below and the 16 YouTubers that I've mentioned. Until then, have a wonderful day. Take care. Peace.